Wagner is out there with Smart. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Brand in at the 4 slot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Paul. West out there with Chandler. Then there's Wells, and it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Wagner passes to Green. Wells grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Stojakovic. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Smart kicks to Wagner. Outside, Green. Stolen by Stojakovic. West outside. Pass to Paul. West against Embiid. Now here's Wells. D right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Outside, Green. Chandler with the steal. Here's Paul. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Smart. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Count it, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Paul. And West now, top of the key. Now Wells, 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence, sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. New Orleans making a switch here. Peterson's checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Smith checked in for Green. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Albuquerque. It's a 3-point game. Smith against Stojakovic. Embiid, the pass to Smith. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5 now.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brand, a screen on Paul. To the inside. The shake. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
The first free throw is good. And Albuquerque making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And so Brand nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
West passes to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the first. And And so here's Albuquerque. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Wagner kicks to Brand. Brand sets a screen for Smith. Back to Brand, and it's Brand with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
New Orleans trails by 5. Paul passes to West to end the run. And Paul with the basket on the assist by West.
Didn't take long for Paul to square his body up on that catch and shoot. So skilled.
The drive by Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Peterson. Rebound by Albuquerque. Brand's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Wagner.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass, spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smart against Paul. For the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Takes the 3. David West grabs the miss. Pass to Paul. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Albuquerque. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Enzo in the game for Albuquerque. Brand out there with Smith. Then there's Oubre, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Boussy in at the 1. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. With his first shot attempt, rebounded by Brand. Brand's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic finds Oubre. Brand outside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Jokic a screen. Boussy traps in the tray. Boussy's got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Peterson. Anderson trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I love when Peterson plays with that energy. When he's looking to score, it really puts pressure on the defense.
Wells is checked in for Collins. Good on both. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Boussy, the pass to Smith. Brand outside. Brand sets a screen for Oubre. Misses the 3. New Orleans trails by 4. Here's Peterson. Pass to Jackson. Anderson outside. And here is West. Covered by Brand. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Shot's good from West.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
And finished off by Brand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to West. Over Graham. West misses.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Jokic with the screen on Jackson. Here's Oubre. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Albuquerque lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
So for the Pelicans, Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for West, and Paul subbed in for Jackson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wells, no good off the back of the rim. Albuquerque leading by 6. Smart finds Embiid. They kick it out to Green. Embiid the screen. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Stojakovic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Oubre. Outside, Smart. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smart's got 11 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Paul for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Oubre. And the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
New Orleans trails by 9. Paul passes to Peterson. Wells kicks to Stojakovic. A 3-pointer off the mark. 1:02 left in the first half. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Oubre's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Anderson a screen on Smart. Paul outside. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Here's Davis. Here's Oubre. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Anderson dishes to Wells. Anderson against Embiid. Pass to Paul. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Oubre outside. Green left side. Here's Smart. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Albuquerque with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got West, Paul out there with Wells. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Stojakovic sinks the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 8.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Embiid kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Smart. Back to Davis. West with the steal. Paul outside. Offline with his 3. Albuquerque leading by 7. Smart with the ball. Outguarded by Wells. And it's Davis missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Pass to Embiid. Wagner outside. Embiid sets the pick for Wagner. And there it is for him. And Albuquerque leads by 9.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here's Paul. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Albuquerque leading by 7. Brand outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And finished off by Brand.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Paul passes to West. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
And David West drops them both. Here's Boosie. Here's Brand. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on David West.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans trails by 9. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Paul. Out to West. Shoots over Wagner. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. West has got 6 points.
Oh, smooth touch from West that time.
Brand a screen on Paul. Driving inside. Walton inside. He's guarded by Chandler. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Green knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Three-pointers, Stojakovic nailed from three-point land. Stojakovic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pelicans. Wagner finds Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Stojakovic. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Chandler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
No good from West. Wagner, right side. Smith. Out to Brand. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. Screen by Walton. Albuquerque again can't hit it. New Orleans trails by 6. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Brown is checked in for the Pelicans. Albuquerque leading by 4. It's Brand with the drive and finished off by Brand.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Ball passes to Peterson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Brand with it. West picks him up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Some changes for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Chandler. Smith comes in for Brown. And it's Jackson in for Paul. And Albuquerque also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for Walton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. And so here's Albuquerque. Smith left side. Picked him clean. On the wing, Jackson with 4 seconds on the clock. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Albuquerque leading by 7. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Joel Embiid out there with Elton Brand. And it's Smith. Then there's Smart. And it's Wagner in at the 2 spot.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Down low, Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a moment here. Take a look at some of the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
and they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Miller's checked in for the Pelicans. Argo comes in for Jackson. Sinks the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up and hurt.
Smart dishes to Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. So for the Pelicans, Anderson comes in for Miller, and it's Jackson in for Gennaro Parker. Off the inbound, Embiid powers it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Jackson looking it over, outside Stojakovic, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And it's Oubre off the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Timeout called Pelicans. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some advice for his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. 5 on the clock. Wells kicks to Jackson. Off target from outside. And it's Smart with the ball for Albuquerque. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They get the rebound.
On team personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your own team.
Embiid with a screen on Paul. Nice shot by Smart.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Stojakovic kicks it to West. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And the jam by Oubre.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Releases from 15. The shot by Wells, no good. Albuquerque leading by 17. Oubre with it. It's blocked. West outside. Here's Paul. Rebound by Albuquerque. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis with a screen on Paul. Smart kicks to Oubre. Davis sets a screen. Oubre passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 19. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Elton Brand.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
And taken away by Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. The tray. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler. Stojakovic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for New Orleans. Here's Smart. He takes it in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Paul goes in. Behind the back and lays it in.
And how about that finish? Not sure if he needed to get that fancy, but it'll be a nice adrenaline burst for him.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Smart passes to Jokic. Wagner, right side. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Oubre, no one around him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's West with the drive. And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And David West drops them both. And Albuquerque with the possession. Jokic a screen. Smart passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Peterson, and the layup's good off the glass. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Oubre kicks to Jokic. Here's Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
3.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You